Hey, friend.
Hey, friend.
Welcome to Unfiltered and Unfinished. I'm Dee.
I'm Mookie.
And tonight we're going to talk about girls' trip.
And girl, we have some stories.
Oh, do we?
That Arizona trip, girl.
The Arizona trip was probably the best trip that we've ever been on together.
I definitely agree.
The memories were insane.
Unforgettable.
Not much sleep.
At all.
And
At all.
there was just a lot of shit happened in 3 days, you know? Like, I don't even know how we fit it all into 3 days, honestly. But we did.
You know, and we had a blast.
Yeah, we did.
We had a blast.
A really good time. I think my favorite part of the night would have to be when we were leaving Fat Tuesdays. And
okay.
I think you remember I called the Uber when we were walking out. Because my best friend does not do the late night shit. She's like, I'm done. Take me home. I had her out till like 4 in the morning.
It's not my life anymore, you know?
Well,
I'm old now, friend.
It was time to turn up. So we went outside the bar. We called the Uber. She had the worst attitude in the world. Was being the biggest bitch. Like, did you call the Uber? Did you call the Uber? I was like, girl, I called the Uber. But I was really fucked up. And all of a sudden, like, I just felt somebody kissing me. And I kind of, like, came to, and I was, like, on the side of the building with some tall, light-skinned dude's tongue in my mouth. And I'm like, where the fuck is my friend? Why is she not saving my life right now? And where is she?
No fucks that night.
Girl, she was in front of the damn place talking about, where's the fucking Uber? Where's the fucking Uber? To the point that I called 2 Ubers and paid for 2 Ubers home that night. Then we get in the car after making out with the random dude. And remember, we seen them in the Uber next to us the whole way back to the hotel.
For a while, yeah.
Girl, that was a night.
That was a night. We had so fun at Fat Tuesdays that night. It was a blast.
Shout out to Fat Tuesdays.
We seen some people from New York.
Yes, I brought New York right to Mill Ave.
Girl, it was a blast.
So what is
we had the security guard meet us there.
Oh, the security guard, yes, from on the air train.
It's called the, I was about to say the Amtrak, the light rail.
Well, I call it an air train because if anybody doesn't know, in Arizona, there's like this train that goes through the middle of the road. And it looks like a spaceship almost, but it's like an air train. I don't know why they call it a light rail because it's not like, I don't know. It's weird.
It doesn't light up.
It don't light up. It's just a train. It's an air train.
Yes.
So the security guard did come meet us. Good. He was an old creep.
And we avoided him at all costs.
And did.
Yes, we did.
And then
I wouldn't say one of my favorite memories, but I would say one. I would say one that I would never forget. I met up with this kid that I, met. And kid,
no names.
Young, I don't even remember his name. Besides, we call him the murderer.
Yeah.
That is our nickname for him because he tried to kill me that night, friend.
Oh, did he?
And my friend was upstairs, drunk. We don't need to text her. My phone was blowing up, and this man, we was in the middle of intercourse, and this man took my phone, put his hand around my neck, and started choking me until I unlocked my phone to see who it was blowing my phone up. And remind you, I only knew this man for probably 2 weeks.
And only hung out with him that one night. That was the first, was the first real hangout.
Mm-hmm.
And girl, by the time it hit 4 or 5 in the morning, I was like, why have I not heard from her yet? Is she okay? So I go downstairs to her room and I knock on the door and my best friend opens the door and she's like, help me. Quietly though, real quiet. So I'm like, oh my God, is this man trying to kill my friend? So I kind of bust through the door and I'm like, you gotta go. And he's like, what you say? I said, nah, you gotta go. You gotta go. It's time for you to go. And his little ass got up and got dressed, but he definitely cursed me the fuck out. Definitely cursed me out. Got up, got dressed, went outside, got in his car. And that man drove, well, that boy, we're going to call him a boy because he was definitely like in his young 20s.
He was like 20, yes, he was 23, yeah. 23, 22.
He was in his early 20s. He was, she was robbing the cradle a little bit.
You know, I still got it.
Listen, hey. So, when he pulled away, homeboy had a whole flat tire. And was riding on rim. And he wanted help, I think, but we just turned our heads and went about our day. But yeah, I didn't know my best friend was getting killed downstairs. I didn't know she was about to be murdered. And I was just walking back and forth, waiting for her to come up to smoke the blunt with me. Like, let's go. I'm waiting for you. And yeah, she was getting...
God didn't take him serious. Like, it took him to, like the harder he pushed down on my neck, I was like, oh, this mother lover, he's serious. Okay, let me give you the 1111. There's the code. Like, nah, you can have it.
I just don't want to die tonight.
No, I already knew he was a little off. So it was like, okay. At first, I didn't know whether to like it or not. Like I said, when he started tightening it, yeah.
That's when it becomes from like a turn on to scary. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, now you're scaring me, buddy.
Yeah, and I've never seen him since. I've never seen him since.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
But that's how he got his nickname, Murderer.
The Murderer, yeah.
Yeah.
The Murderer.
A couple of people got nicknames.
He might be in jail.
Shoot. He was supposed to be like a football player or something like that. He was going to college and all this stuff. But
he was in
broke.
ASU.
Yeah.
Broke as hell.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Too much. I'm trying to think what else. I'm trying to think what else we did on that trip. I mean, the first morning when I got there before you came to see me at the hotel, I was walking to the gas station to go get a blunt, and I seen a dead body on the side of the road. Yeah.
Arizona life.
Arizona. And I was like, okay, just a little white girl from Manorville again, walking around in the hood. This is what I put myself into. These are the situations I get myself into. Let's just look at the dead body on the side of the road. And my best friend, like, she on Arizona time. I'm on New York time. So I'm trying to call her, like, and the bitch is asleep.
Knocked out. Done.
Oh, we had a really good time on that trip when I came to Arizona, though.
We did. Or like, we remember the bouncer that we met. That was, I think he was at Fat Tuesdays, and he stopped and he asked for a ride. He asked if we wanted a ride, and you did not want to get in that truck. Girl, I jumped in that truck so fast
because you're lazy and you don't want to walk. And I'm not dying.
Did I take it?
That girl jumped in that truck. I think I got a video of me on Snapchat walking at 4 a.m. down that street. So my best friend left me and got in the truck with a stranger. So if I die or she dies, this is my final video. I believe I have that on Snapchat. Child.
We know for that always keep a box cutter just in case.
I always got Lucy on me too, baby. I don't play
Listen. We did. We had a blast.
Yes, they have a gas station down there. It's called Circle K. I had everybody down there calling it OK by the time I left.
Yes. You met Steve.
Yes. Shout out to Steve. Rest in peace, Steve from Safeway. Yes. He's an amazing person.
Yes.
Shout it out. Cancer sucks. Just put that out there.
Yes, it does. He was a good guy.
Very good person. I met actually a couple people from Safeway. Shout out to Safeway. They all just look at me like I'm some crazy ass person. But
gotta shout out 1717. I love my little ghetto store.
Yeah, shout out.
I love it.
I'm trying to think. What else did we do down there? Girl, remember when we found the bag of meth by the pool? I almost forgot about that.
Your ass got paranoid and
girl.
On the toilet.
But let's tell the whole story now, though. We found the bag of meth while we was at the damn pool with the kids. I said, oh, shit, Mookie, what the fuck? She said, that looked like some crystal meth, D. I said, oh, shit, we can make some money. That's what, that's what came to our minds. We hustlers at heart, period. Like, we thought right away, oh, shit, we can make some money off this. As we sit in the room, the kids go, they gone, we sitting in the room. I believe I hid it in the ice container thing or something like that. We sitting there, and in Arizona, it's weird. If the police are cool, the police don't come. A fucking fire truck comes. It's weird. And I don't understand it, but we in the room, and you're not supposed to be smoking in the room, so we smoking in the room, and all of a sudden we hear, bah, bah, bah. We like, what the fuck is going on? Now I'm getting paranoid. We got crystal meth in the motherfucking room. We smoking weed in the room, and there's fire trucks all over the place outside. Girl, I never flushed something so quick in my life. I flushed it.
I didn't let it go either that night. I did not let it go.
No, you just kept talking about you're scary, you're paranoid. Yeah, you damn right. I gotta get home to my babies.
Won't you tell them about the difference between the crackheads in New York and the crackheads in Arizona?
Oh my God. The first night, bitch. The first night when I got out there, when I got picked up from the airport, I went to McDonald's, and as I'm sitting online waiting to order my food, there's a crackhead at the window ordering their food barefoot, no shoes on, nothing. Like, the crackheads is different out there. That's only one incident. Then we seen the lady on the side of the road fighting with herself.
Having a full conversation.
But she was fighting with herself like, yeah, bitch. We was like, oh, shit, get her. She was like, yeah.
It's like they get high out here and they like sleep. They like zombies.
Yeah, no.
But in New York, our crackheads
are different, friend. Our crackheads in New York are functional.
I love me a good booster. I love a good crackhead booster.
Girl, we can't find no good boosters out here no more. Hey, shout out boosters. Hit us up. You know what I mean?
School coming in a couple of months.
Yes, Christmas. We need that. Time is hard.
Yes.
But yeah, we had some. I mean, shit. We can even talk about when I was looking for your baby daddy.
She did. Okay, we doing that, Fred. Okay, we doing that. We're gonna do that. I mean, you done already threw it in there. Fred.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna bring in specifics, but we was definitely looking for him, and while we was looking for him, we was driving down the street, and a crackhead hopped off their bike, ghost rode their bike into the car.
Right into my minivan, girl. I miss that van.
Girl, boo. It was time for Betsy to go.
It was mad at us.
R.I.P.
He was mad at us.
R.I.P. to Betty. Betsy.
Oh, yeah.
No, girl, Betsy. How you miss Betsy? You got a beautiful truck now, and the roof in Betsy was coming down. She was dirty. She was falling apart.
Listen, she sat all my kids, and we know I got a whole tribe. The new truck is okay, but I miss my minivan. It made me feel like a real mom.
Girl, boo, get me a truck with third row. I'm a real mom then. I can't do the minivan shit. I'm sorry. I can't. I'll never be a soccer mom. Nope. Sorry.
It's gonna be me.
But yeah, we had some good time. Oh, our first night there when we crashed the bachelorette party
on Mill Avenue.
Yes, that was our first night there. Girl,
that was a good time.
We crashed that bachelorette party.
You spent most of the time on FaceTime, but that's another topic right there.
And did.
But
homeboy just was trying to make sure I was right. Okay, that's it. But I was
on 12 hours, yes.
But excuse me.
Definitely for 12 hours, but it's okay. God loves you.
God loves you. God loves you. Stop.
My brother.
We done had a couple brothers over the years. But yeah. We crashed the bachelorette party, and when we walked in, there was just like a bunch of girls on the stage with dildos in their hands.
Moaning and everything.
Girl, they was like having a moaning competition, and it was who could do the best fake moan. The way these girls was faking it, I just don't. I mean, the girls really fake it like that still. Like, I guess that's a question for the viewers. Like, the girls really still fake it? Because I'm not faking it to make it. If you're not satisfying me, I'm not making no noise. I'm quiet as a fucking church mouse.
Friend, I done faked it a few times.
Back in the day, I have. But not now. In my old age, I'm not faking it. If you're not doing your job, you're going to know it.
Yeah, I need to be more like you, friend.
When it comes to that, yes.
Yeah, because I would do it, and then I'll call you and be like, bitch, and you know how we do. You know how we do. We come up with a nickname for the dude.
Hello, we got a couple nicknames. We got who we got?
Do.
We got the murderer. Crazy. We got Cray Tony. We got
Dave Chappelle.
We got Cray Tony. Who else do we got, bitch? Creepy Crawler.
Yeah. We got a couple of crazies, though. We got a couple of crazies.
There's a couple of them. I got Stinkers. Yeah. I got Boobs. I got names for everybody.
You call one the Jailbird, but I don't consider him the Jailbird.
Yeah, we got a couple jailbirds too, girl. Shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, hey?
Yay. Well, I mean, yeah. So that's what our trip was about. I mean, girls' trip, enjoyed ourselves. We took over Mill Avenue for like 3 days. And we showed them how New York do it. You know what I'm saying? But we hope
she definitely brought home to me.
Yes, I did. I brought home to my best friend. And then she came home.
And then I came home.
Yes. And we had such a good time. We went to Atlantic City. We freaking went to the city and took a trip to the city. We did a lot of stuff. We went to Philly. Girl.
We did go to Philly. We was not, that part of Philly I don't never want to go to again. No. Like nowhere.
Shout out Philly. Shout out the Bronx.
Atlantic City.
Atlantic City. Shout out everywhere. But yeah, we had a good time on our trip. So girls' trips are definitely a must in a friendship. I feel like you should do it at least once a year. We already planning our next one,
Vegas 2025.
Yes, Vegas for our birthdays. And, just enjoy life. Be present with each other and fuck the bullshit, basically.
20 plus years, friend.
And we have a lot more memories to share with everybody and a lot more stories to tell y'all. We really want everybody to comment and like, subscribe. Let us know what you like about our podcast, what you don't like about it. Just let us know everything.
And we appreciate everybody that have liked, subscribed, and shared.
Yes.
We appreciate all the love.
Yes.
We haven't got no hate as of yet.
No hate yet, but we know it's coming. We know it's coming.
It's definitely coming. But it's all love.
We just don't care. Either way. Listen, any type of attention when it comes to podcasts and stuff is good attention. So y'all can do whatever y'all want. Because we still going to keep doing us.
Going hard.
We hope everybody has a good night. We hope you guys enjoy our second episode. Let us know some ideas of topics you guys want us to talk about in the comments. And have a good night.
Bye.